Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. Today's date is Friday, July 21st. This is a Forex quick look. I'm going to take a look at the euro versus US dollars. We head into the weekend. Looking at this currency pair from the daily chart, if we go back to this high that we saw way back here, this high came in January of 2021. The trend moved to the downside, came up and retested the 61.8% retracement of that move to the downside at the 112.74 level. The price moved up to that level, found willing sellers against that level, and has seen the price rotate out to the downside over the last 4 trading days, reaching the low price from yesterday. As a matter of fact, in trading here today, that move to the downside saw the price re-enter into this swing area. This yellow area right through here is defined by different swing highs through here. Then it became resistance through here, and then we had this little break to the upside that failed, and the market then started its move to the downside through here. We didn't return to that level until this week right through here. This is the daily chart, so this is these months right through here in April and May. And it was in the month of July that the price broke above that level, also broke above this trend line here in the process, and rotated to the 61.8%. Now we're back down into this 1.1095 to 1.11346 area. The low price in trading yesterday reached down to 1.1117, and the low price in trading here today reached to 1.1116, so just below the level from yesterday, and in the between those two levels. If the price were to move back below the 1.1095 level, I would think that the longer-term traders might look for further downside probing on the failure of the move above this swing area, above the trend line, and finding resistance against the 61.8% retracement. That's the look from the daily chart. Let's drill down to the hourly chart. And the hourly chart is showing a little bit more of a bearish tilt, at least in the short term here for this currency pair. What is triggering that? Well, we had on Wednesday the price traded above and below the 100-hour moving average, but the last thing the market did before it moved to the downside was move up toward that level, find sellers. And in trading yesterday, this is probably more key, is that the high price in the Asian session came up to that 100-hour moving average and moved to the downside. We moved below the swing area right through here, and also moved below the 200-hour moving average. And note here that the corrective move off of that first break to the downside did find sellers against that 200-hour moving average before moving to the downside. Admittedly, today's price action is really not that much. We haven't seen much in the way of price action in trading here today, and as mentioned, the price moved about 1 pip below the low price from yesterday, so it's not all great shakes, selling with both hands, sending the price lower. And in addition to that, the price has not been able to move below the 38.2% retracement of the move up from this July low to the high price that we saw in July. That level comes in at 1.106. If we can't get below the 38.2% retracement, then this corrective move that we're seeing off the high this week is just a plain vanilla variety. So in trading today and going forward, we'll be watching that 38.2% retracement to see what happens against that level. So far, the dip buyers, again, we came down to a low of 16, about 10 pips short of that level, are holding support against that level. So are there early buyers against that level? Maybe. That's what trading's about, trying to lean and see if your view holds up. What would give the buyers more confidence? If their price were to move above, well, the high price for the day, again, we're in a narrow trading range, and then extend up toward the 200-hour moving average. And then traders will have another decision to make. This will be a key barometer on any sort of move to the upside. If we get back above that 1.11707 level, things are more bullish. On the downside, break below 38.2% retracement, and we'll look toward this swing area and then the 50% retracement level. That swing area, by the way, if we take a look at the 4-hour chart, and look at this level right through here, goes all the way back to this period right through here where we had different swing highs, broke above it, swing high, broke above it, failed, and then moved back toward it and moved above it in trading this month. So there you have it, a detailed look at the euro versus US dollar from a technical perspective, looking at the daily, the hourly, the 4-hour chart. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune to your trading. Bye-bye now.